So yesterday was a busy day, of course. Monolith shut down, Warner Brothers is imploding. But one of the other pieces of news was that Fable, the upcoming game from Xbox, has been delayed to 2026, which I can't say I was too surprised. I mean, I think the timeline we were looking at for this was probably looking like probably October, November. And if GTA 6 hits its deadlines, which it's looking more and more like it will, like this game would be going up against the behemoth. Like you just don't want to be anywhere close to GTA 6. So if they were looking at it and they're like, we'd have to launch late October, early November, or even late November, at that point, it just doesn't make sense. Just delay it, polish it up, spend more time on it, whatever. There's rumors and speculation. Maybe the delay is into mid to late 2026, suggesting that this game is nowhere near where it needs to be in terms of polish or whatever else. I'm not sure. Some people were speculating maybe it's being delayed because they're trying to get it ready for PlayStation 5 and they're going to launch it day and date. Because one thing we do know is that Fable is one of the most expensive games currently in Xbox's portfolio. It's been extremely expensive to produce. And it stands out when you see the visuals. I mean, this is the pre-alpha footage they shared. Also, IGN, what the hell are we doing? 1080p? It's 2025, fam. What are we doing? But you can see they show some sizzle reel shots in the game itself. Very short, quick shots, nothing too extended. I would guess a lot of what they're going to be doing is like polishing up some of the combat animations because they're like a little stiff. But the environments look crazy. Cutscenes still look insanely good. The lighting is ridiculously impressive for an open world game. So I think, you know, they're working their butts off, but it just wasn't where it needed to be. So they're delaying it. And I think also just being next to GTA 6 was horrifying. So nobody wanted to be close to that. So they decided to take some time and they finished it with this. A callback to some of the OG Fable stuff where you kick the chicken. And I really do wish that they would release this in higher resolution or something. Because even this, I feel like we're already seeing a lot of like upscaling artifacting and stuff. And I just, it's hard to tell with the resolution and bit rates being so low. Thanks, IGN. But the game is freaking gorgeous for an open world game like this. And so I'd be worried about performance for sure. But they're delaying it. They're delaying it. They're taking their time. They're taking their time. If it ends up being like late 2026, I'd be really surprised. And I think that would cause me to be a little bit more like, why was it delayed so much? But as of right now, it's just 2026. Not early 2026, not spring 2026. They're just saying 2026. So they're keeping the door open for it to go wherever it needs to go. I know a lot of people have enjoyed memeing on Fable, mainly for like character designs and other things that they've shown that people think just don't look quite right. They've made a lot of progress, in my opinion, from what I've seen. Even just this past summer, it looked like they had made a lot of progress and fixed up some stuff. But I like Fable. I'm hopeful that this is not a train wreck, because Fable Legends kind of turned into a train wreck. But it's from a studio that's never touched Fable before. It's like Playground Games, I think. Their history is in racing games. So this is a wild card. This could end up being like surprisingly fantastic, or it could end up being hilariously awful. Time will tell. We just don't know yet. We just don't know. And unfortunately, nowadays, there's not much of a middle ground. It feels like either a game is a surprisingly awesome masterpiece or it's like total disastrous, horrifyingly broken nonsense, you know? But they've delayed it. We're going to keep an eye on it. It frees up the fall even more, and it makes me really think that Microsoft might have gotten more confirmation that GTA 6 is locked in for like October, November. My guess is late October, like right before Halloween. I think that's when we get GTA 6. And I think they were looking at it and just be like, we could rush it out. It'd be a little clunky. We launch next to GTA 6. No, let's not do that. So they just delayed it, get some more time, polish it up, get it where it needs to be, and then move on from there. I think that's the way to do it.